Hey guys, welcome and welcome back to today's Dollar Tree, the first of 2025 for me. If I'm being truthful, the weather up north here where I'm from has been brutal. So I've been trying to stay out of them stores, to be honest. So this was the first chance that I got around to poke my head in to see what was new and, newly stocked. And so if you care to see what I was able to pick up this time around, as usual, all you got to do is keep right on watching. So I'm going to begin with these two fabric pieces here to the side, and they're labeled as accent rugs, which I'm sure that's what you could use them for, but you don't only have to use them for their intended purposes. Naturally, you can use these as table toppers. You can create a tapestry out of them, use them for arts and crafts, an array of different things you can use them for. But what drew me to them is the pattern, because they've had these in the past, but I want to say for a few years now, quite a few years, they've been the same patterns over and over. And what drew me to this one is that, it's the neutrals. And that's kind of what I got going on around here in my decor, is the earthy neutral tones. So this really kind of drew me in, and I know I'm going to be able to use them. So I grabbed two. Only thing I have to say negative about them is they do have somewhat of a smell to them. So I'm going to have to throw them in the wash and see how they hold up, because yeah, the smell is kind of strong. Then I grabbed a couple of different decor pieces that I had not seen. For instance, this is just an LED rattan decor piece, and it does have a light. You have to pull out the tab, and it's a light up. So I grabbed just the one in solid black. Then they had these two ceramic pottery-like vases. You can use them for a floral arrangement. I'm assuming you can't use it for real plants because it doesn't have any drainage, as you see on the bottom. But what I'm going to probably be using them for is for makeup brushes, because yeah, I never have enough storage for my makeup brushes. So I'm going to be using it for that, and I'm glad I was able to find it. Then these two items caught my eye, and they were totally new, and they were at $1.25, and this kind of screams like Target or Hobby Lobby or Michael's or something like that. It doesn't look like a Dollar Tree decor piece. And this one just kind of gives me snowflake vibes, like for the winter. And this is just a sit-alone, kind of like a bookshelf shelf sitter. But these are also awesome enough to pop inside of a tea tray. They're like, not too big and not too small. So I grabbed that one, and anyone who knows me knows that I'm a sunflower girly. And so I saw this one, and it absolutely had to come home with me. And what I like about them is that they're double-sided. So wherever you sit them, you're going to be able to see the print on both sides. Then these zippered pouches had came out right before the holidays, but they hadn't made their way to any of my Dollar Trees yet. And I was a little sad about it, because I had already an idea in mind to, use them for the holidays, but they didn't. So I had to resort to plan B. And so this case, I found them, but I only grabbed one because I didn't need it for what I initially wanted it for. And it just has this little cardboard inside to keep its shape. But if you look inside, it's pretty steep and it's pretty sturdy. And then it has another zippered compartment here where you can keep, other smaller items, your tweezers, brushes, whatever. They have two different styles. They have the pleather one like this. It's kind of like a plasticky leather, and they have a fabric one. And when you open them, the fabric one on the inside has loops to put your brushes. But I opted to get this one with the mesh netting zipper part here, because I feel like you can get a lot more stuff inside this one. And I just grabbed the one. This is a repeat purchase. These have been around for the past couple of Valentines, and I did get to grab them in the past, but I saw them again, so I grabbed one more because one extra one would never hurt. And so I grabbed that. Then two more items in the decor department. I'm telling you, I lucked out with all the little decor pieces. This one at $1.25. Tell me this doesn't look like, something. These things, they do not look like a Dollar Tree item. This look a lot more higher end. And so I love when they give us pieces like this that are not, locked into the traditional colors of the holidays. As I said, I like to do a lot of neutrals, earthy tones and stuff. So I don't really decorate too much for Valentine's, not too over the top with the reds or the pinks and stuff like that. But when they give us stuff like this, I love it. And then this actually was in the plus section. I want to say it was $3. It could have been $5, but I think it was $3. I actually have my ibuprofen, the acetaminophen in here. I actually picked up 4 boxes because these have been MIA for quite some time now. I've been looking for them because I use these all the time. They work well for me, and if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I think they work just as good as the Tylenol acetaminophen. And so, as I said, for a fraction of the price, why not? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I have been looking for them for a while, and they just hadn't, they weren't available at any of my Dollar Trees. And so this time around I found them. So I picked up 4 boxes, and I just have them tucked in here temporarily because I needed it to fit inside. But this is just has that little ornate pattern on top, and it's just a little box that you can fill with, stuffs like a little trinket. And I think it plays well off of this little heart as well. And so I thought it was neat, and I grabbed one of those as well. Down in the household aisle where you have all your laundry products and organizers and Ziploc bags and things like that, I found these new multi-purpose trash bags from the Essentials brand, and they come with 10 large bags in each. And I thought these were kind of cool to give a try because what I like about them is they have a self-adhesive seal in the back. So these would be good for RVs and cars, and even in a baby's nursery or kitchen, or in multiple areas in your life that you would use them for. As it shows here, it has the sticky peel off, and you just stick it to wherever you want it to adhere to, and it remains stationary until you remove it. So like I said, in the back seat of a car, anywhere you can find to utilize these, I'm sure it would do great. And so I picked up 4 packs, and I'm glad I was able to find that. Then down the makeup section, not too much on the makeup this time around. I haven't found any of the good palettes that others have been hauling and stuff. So my Dollar Trees are kind of behind due to the inclement weather. The trucks haven't been coming in, as they should. So I'm just being patient. I did, however, find this, it's called Bold Eye Catching Eyeliner. And this is it's from Beauty Intuition. And what they usually carry felt tip liners from time to time, but they normally have, the basic black or the colored ones like the blue and the green and the purple. It's very seldom that you'll find a brown felt tip precision liner. And so I was drawn to that, and I grabbed just the one. And then from Ioni, I also grabbed a pencil liner. I needed a pencil liner the other day, and I didn't have one, and so I decided to grab one because I don't really use pencil liners all that much. And then I grabbed 2 of these lip gloss. This crystal lip gloss from Ioni is thebomb.com. This will have your lips popping for a minute. So yeah, I am not too proud to admit that I rock with these Ioni lip gloss. So I grabbed 2 boxes. And then they had this little travel organizer, and it's just a little container for you to put your brushes in. So perfect for travel. And I seen someone else haul, I forgot the name of the channel, but I see someone else haul the smaller size brushes that fit perfectly into these containers, but I didn't see them, so I figured I grabbed the container up front anywho, and then when I see the brushes, I'll grab the brushes. And then this is another item that has been MIA and I haven't seen in my Dollar Trees for a while. The Next Gen Dandruff Shampoo. This is pretty comparable to the Head and Shoulders Dandruff Shampoo. And I like to have it just as a backup, you know, because sometimes you get that extra buildup from using product. And I just like to have it. These, if you look up dandruff shampoo hacks and dupes, you'll find that the main ingredient in here is also good for like as a face wash for acne and back knee and all that good stuff. So I opted to get just the one. Then last but not least were a couple of Valentine's item. I got this little dino. He was $1.25. I figured perfect for one of the grands. I also got this little heart with the conversation hearts. It's a box of chocolate. And then last but not least, I got these party favors, and they're little gel gummy bears. They actually look like real gummy bears, and they feel like real gummy bears, like the Haribo. And so they come in just the red, blue, pink, and yellow. And I just grabbed the 1 pack to play around with it and see what I can come up with these little craft supplies. And that's it, guys. This will complete this haul. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you've seen something that you're interested in going out to see if you might find it. Don't forget to thumbs up this video, like, comment, subscribe, and share. And let me know down below which one of these items was your favorite. And I'll meet you back here again really soon in my next haul. Bye-bye now.